you got to go to work. I'm like, no, I got lots of time. I don't have to take the bus or nothing. I can just drive. He's like, no, your car's impounded. And I thought, oh shit, I got my car impounded. No, he got my car impounded. I had to call Jenny and be like, hey, guess what? So-and-so's the dum-dum. Got my car impounded. You got to find your own way to work today. I had to find my way to work. I think I was late.
Still made it, though.
I made it, yeah. And then, yeah, that was an expensive way to learn that, hey, drinking and driving ain't cheap.
Yeah, drinking and driving ain't cheap either when you fucking, lie to your fucking girlfriend at the time. Say you're going to Quesnel when really you and your buddy are fucking bombing ass fucking down the highway to fucking Crankworks in Whistler, fucking just hammered as fuck. Red flags all on the road too, I should have realized when my driver was too fucked up to get out and pay for the gas in Lillooet, we probably shouldn't have kept going down the windy ass fucking mountain road. But no, we kept fucking going. Even after we fucking had one turn where we fucking chirped the back tires and the back end slid out, and we said, fucking
Duffy Lake Road is fun.
Better fucking slow her down. And what did we do? We slowed down for 2 turns, cranked the fucking music, hit some more coke, and fucking ram. Fucking flipped upside down.
Oops. Well,
actually, no, we weren't hitting coke that trip. My bad. We were just drinking and smoking weed.
And then since, yeah, I guess we know who that is from the earlier story.
That was hands down my worst fucking time to Whistler ever. I've only been to I grew up on the coast. I've only been to Whistler maybe 5 times that I can remember. And yeah, that's definitely hands down the worst fucking trip I've ever been on. Rolling a fucking truck outside Pemberton. Having to listen to our one buddy that picked us up tell us, we fucking told you idiots to slow the fuck down. Don't fucking rush here. We told you to drive slow. Don't fucking be a hero. And yeah, didn't fucking listen. Slept in the box of other buddies' truck that night in a parkade under fucking one of the hotels in Whistler. Sleeping on fucking 2 bikes.
Stealth camping.
Absolutely fucking uncomfortable. I made the mistake though of fucking not going back to the hotel when there was a couple girls and a guy that came down to get their vehicle, and I got invited back up to their hotel room, and I thought, no, I'm gonna be a good guy and stay here with my buddy so he doesn't wake up and I'm not around and he freaks out or worries or something. And thank God that those girls gave me a pack of smokes and a bottle of wine, because yeah, that was fucking horrible. But to this day, probably should have fucking went upstairs, because my buddies told me he would have fucking ditched me in a heartbeat to go up. Fucking dink. Just goes to show, though.
We
never leave a man behind. Never abandon a man.
We weren't drinking on the trip, but we were headed to Squamish to see a friend. Me and Reed.
Squampton.
I'll toss him out there, but yeah, we were driving. I know it was me, Reed. Ole was with us too, I think.
Ole the goalie?
Yeah. I don't know if I think it was the 3 of us. I know there was, I forget. I think Ole was on crutches at the,
Shit, crutches fucking suck.
yeah. But we, going through the Duffy Lake Road, basically the Hat Creek turnoff. We played in Meatloaf, Bad Out of Hell, the first album. I'm like, I bet you we can't get to Lillooet before the end of this album. And Reed was hauling ass through the Duffy Lake Road.
Just from the turnoff from...
just outside Clinton there.
What the fuck's the highway that runs?
97.
Holy shit.
The one we're looking at right here.
The highway I'm staring at right now.
Yeah.
But, for everyone, that's not the
south.
fucking highway. That's, that... Actually, I guess it's
It is the highway.
Shit.
Yeah, that goes to Prince George.
Actually,
or Quesnel.
Apparently, it takes you up to Alaska, too.
Well, it can, yeah. You can go up. Well,
I actually saw a vehicle from Alaska today. Looked like a, mid 2000s, maybe an 07, 08 Mustang. It was white with the blue stripes. Had a stupid fucking orange, not even a canopy cover on the top, or one of those hard shell canopy covers. It looked like it was just some kind of thick material that he had wrapped around the top, and he had the the straps going through the windows, and had the windows just slightly down so the straps could fit through. It looked like the fucking stupidest thing I've ever fucking seen, but I mean, hey, if Buddy's made it from Alaska here, must be doing okay.
It's not really that far to Alaska.
No, that's why I like the what is it, Dairy Queen in Cache Creek there on the window. Then on the window there they got the estimated kilometers and estimated time it'll take you to get places. A lot more places need to start doing shit like that.
Because like from my front door to Prince George is 3 hours. And it's another 3 hours to the turn to Kitwanga. And then you go north, take a right there, and then I think it's only like an hour and a half, 2 hours to Hyder, Alaska.
Yeah, it's a bit of a fucking journey.
Because Alaska has like a big.
Yeah, they got a good.
That hangs down.
Yeah,
they got a big dick.
Yeah, they got a big dick, bigger than the Florida dick.
Yeah, they got a big dick that comes
hanging down into BC.
But to get into like what I call real Alaska, yeah, that's quite the journey.
Oh fuck yeah, where it's just mountains.
Well,
not even just mountains.
Hyder's pretty much just mountains, but
absolutely fuck all.
Yeah, it's just like that's where like.
It's where the hardcore motherfuckers live.
It's like all grizzly bears and polar bears. Like you have two types of crazy bears there.
Yeah, and then mating season, if a polar bear strikes out, he sees some nice grizzly bear pussy walking around. They get their fucking bang on, and you got a growler bear.
And then
look it up.
And you have fucking moose up there that'll murder you too.
Yeah, you got fucking angry moose that haven't had a berry in fucking 10 years, so they just fucking go for your little dingleberries dangling there.
Like here, it's like you have a black bear. Like there's more black bears in this town than people realize.
A lot of black bears around. Apparently, a lot of cougars around here too.
Oh yeah, there's some just up on this hill.
For every square kilometer, apparently you see within, I think it's like 20K a town. Apparently, every square kilometer, there's at least 1 to 2 cougars chilling.
You know what's crazy is I've been going to the woods all my life, and I've never seen a cougar alive.
Crazy thing is, I got another, well, he's not so much a buddy anymore. He's kind of a fucking ignorant racist, but apparently white people are the problem. Anyway, he's over 30. He's never seen a cougar in the wild on his own. I've seen...
Didn't he work Did this guy work forestry?
Yeah, he worked in the forestry as a professional wildland firefighter. Never fucking seen a cougar. Lives out of town where tons of cougars are. Never seen a cougar.
I don't think he really goes outside, though.
No, most of the motherfucker does is go from his inside his home to his truck into town, get some chronic, back out to town.
Buys some chronic for himself, comes over, smokes everybody else's chronic, then goes home and smokes his own.
Yeah, it's a famous TC move.
Yeah. But,
if you're going to roll to a buddy's house, say, yeah, I'm going to come by and give you a little TC party. It means you're going to smoke all his fucking dope, drink all his drinks, and fucking bounce.
But,
fuck, I forgot where I was going with that one.
Oh, we're talking about cougars and moose and Alaska.
Cougars, yeah. So, yeah, he ain't never seen a cougar. Fucking my wife, who's, lived in Vancouver pretty much her entire life.
There's a lot of goddamn cougars there.
Different kind of cougars.
That too.
The cougars we're talking about seeing are, the animals with the claws, 4 legs, running around, fucking, not the fucking cougars that are like, oh yeah, fucking harder, little boy.
Roxy.
Oh, the Roxy.
Sunday
Oh,
night.
baby.
Ooh-wee.
I've only been to the Roxy once. It was a fucking magical time. Yeah, it was after the Trivium concert. You were there.
I was there.
That was the night we left in the limo. I remember doing fucking cocaine in the limo ride from fucking downtown Vancouver back to your place out by Brentwood.
Yeah.